What up, dogs? Welcome to another episode of StarNoob. We have a battle today at the bronze level between a Protoss and a Zerg on the map Zelnaga Caverns. Let's check it out. So, we have my plums with a nice split there. I thought these guys were supposed to be bronze. And he has a rally point selected. So far, so good. And we have Guru, our Zerg player, sending his overlord out to scout. Check out what his partner is doing, or his opponent, or both, who knows. They are mining. Mining is good. And if you notice, my voice might sound a little clearer today, a little louder. Probably because I replaced batteries on this microphone. Yep. I do a lot of stuff for you guys. You should appreciate it. Oh, nice pylon here. That should allow him to block with a gateway and a cyber core, or two gateways, whatever. This guy's pretty good. Maybe they're top level, bronze level players with the splitting and the future blocking and sending out your overlord. Very nice, very nice. And droning it up. No spawning pool yet at 13. So this guy looks like he's gonna make an early expansion. I might be right. I haven't seen this battle yet, so who knows. Okay, nice gateway placement. Will allow him to block soon. And nice scouting. Guy has a lot of waypoints circled around, so he won't die to the drone, but he could see whatever the hell is going on. He doesn't see a spawning pool yet, so he knows he could probably afford to not make any attacking units for a while. And now he's mining from the Zerg player's mineral node, so the Zerg player just lost like 5 minerals right there. Sad, sad. Doing a little bit of harassment, taking a few drones off the probe, or off the mineral line. Very, very good by Plums. And he sees the hatchery going down. Let's see what's in development. Ooh, a pylon, so he doesn't get the fly block and the cyber core. And he should be making a zealot soon so he could get the full blockage. And he's making the pylon right on time, no supply block here. Wow, bronze players are a little bit better than I thought they would be. Okay, we finally see a spawning pool going up for our Zerg player. And another overlord, even though well, I guess he does need one. He's 17 out of 18, almost supply block. And his hatchery is about to finish. Zealots coming out for our Protoss player, waypointed to block immediately. Very, very smart. I actually didn't start blocking until like my second or third week of play, when one of my friends who's in Master League called me a noob and told me what to do. So, thank you, Master League friend. Finally, the Overlord, who's been flying all the way over for the entire game, makes it to the other side. Will he get some valuable scouting information? Who knows? Who knows? Wow, wow. I actually didn't notice this before, but look at the waypoint set for this gateway, so his units don't spawn right over here. Oh, he just changed the waypoint, but it still seems to be working out. I didn't know you could actually set waypoints for your rally point. Does that even make sense? I don't know. 2 more gateways go down. And let's see our Zerg player. 2 queens are in production, and he has a spawning pool up, but no Zerglings, and no drones at gas as well, so you can't research Zergling speed. So I'm not sure what strategy he's doing, but it seems to be very, very unique and original. Or maybe it's just a mistake. Our Protoss player looks like he's going to 3-gate Expo, which is a decent strategy. That's the strategy I use a lot. Maybe not against Zerg, because for some reason, Zergs always try to roach rush me. Or instead of roach rushing, 2 base roach all in. That's a jumble to say. Overlord's just chilling here. If it were me, I'd probably send an Overlord here, and an Overlord here, just to check for expansions, maybe even here. And it looks like Protoss is about to expand. And if you look at the money here, our Protoss player seems to be doing a little bit better than our Zerg player in keeping his money low. You should keep your money low, Because any money that you don't spend is money. I don't know what I was gonna say, but keep your money low. That's what they say. It's wasted if you don't spend your money. And our Zerg player is spending his money on spine crawlers, a couple of not very mobile units that can protect the front. And he has made 12 Zerglings, 4 more are coming up, so 16 Zerglings in total. And he is mining gas, 3 harvesters here, 2 harvesters here. He doesn't really want to fully saturate this extractor, or maybe it's just a mistake. To be honest, it's probably just a mistake. These two are bronze level players, so whatever. Nexus going down, Nexus about to finish, another gateway going down, 4 gateways in total, a 4 is going down, maybe he's going to make a cannon, or upgrade, or even both. Yep, a cannon comes down. In all honesty, I might have put the cannon right over here so that it's blocked by these two. So it could deal more damage to whatever is going to come up. This queen is spreading creep. Maybe make another queen just for larvae. But creep spread is pretty good. You notice that he has creep between his 2 bases, so his units move a lot faster between his 2 bases, just in case one base gets attacked. Checking out the gold, and looks like a small attack is coming up soon. Let's look at the army composition. 16 Zerglings versus about 10 units for our Protoss player. 16 Zerglings. Let's see how many are destroyed by this photon cannon. Nice force field right here, preventing the photon cannon from being attacked. And our Zerg player escapes with about 12 Zerglings. 1 almost dead, and our Protoss player only gets damage to the shield of the photon cannon, about 20 damage. So that's a loss situation for our Zerg player. But did he get some valuable scouting information? If so, good for him. Let's see the development. Metabolic boost is finally being researched, and wow, he's fully saturating both of his, well, one of his bases, and making 8 more Zerglings. I mean, he saw the army composition of the Protoss players, so he should know that Zerglings aren't going to be that good against Zealots and Sentries and Stalkers. Maybe he should make some other stuff. Maybe he's going to make a Baneling list. Maybe he's going to make a Roach Warren. Maybe. Maybe I'm too optimistic about this Zerg player. Ooh, something else is going down. Another forge, so he could do 2 upgrades at one time. 2 more gateways, so 4, 6 gateways in total. And a robo facility was already up. Observer is coming over. The Zerg does not have any detection, but he does have a layer, so he can morph something. He could morph an Overlord into an Overseer. That's what I was thinking. Wow, he might be doing a drop soon. He's researching the movement speed of Overlords. And oh, this is not yet a layer, I was wrong. And he's making an infestation pit and a Baneling nest. Interesting, interesting. We see the food difference is not too significant, about 13 food difference, 93 to 80. But usually Zerg does have a lot more food. Another expansion goes down. Zerg's money is around 2,700, which is typical for bronze level players. I mean, they often allow their money to go high, sometimes through supply block, and sometimes because they just don't know what to do. But our Protoss player isn't doing too bad. His money is going a little bit high, but he's okay. At least he's making attacking and defending units. We have 35 Zerglings versus a Colossus, 5 Zealots, 8 Stalkers, and 8 Sentries. So those Zerglings are probably going to die if our Protoss player attacks right now. But he decides to play it safe. I mean, our Zerg player could catch up if our Protoss player does not make any further expansions, because with drones at this base, he might have an economic advantage. But he already has a shit ton of money, so I think he should use the money before he expands, to be honest. This observer is checking out these creep tumors. They are fucking ugly. the attack looks like it's about to happen. Come on. Come and get it. Colossus in the middle, a typical death ball. I think these zealots should be at the front, but who cares? These creep tumors are getting destroyed because observers here to help them see all the creep tumors. If it were me, I might make a pylon closer to my enemy base, or my opponent's base, so that I can warp in more units as quickly as possible, but that's okay. No defense at this base at all, except 2 photon cannons. These guys are going to be walking over. Protoss player, my plums, is gaining full map control, but to be honest, I hate this placement of the pylons. I mean, I would place the pylons on the outside and behind the mineral line on the outside just so I could scout for any incoming drops, stuff like that. Researching charge. I agree with this decision, but these drones are being sent to this base and then they die immediately. This base looks like it's about to die. The observer just checked it out. And I don't think Zerg is going to do anything to stop this. He has 4 infestors, 6 gaming, and 39 Zerglings. Against this huge army of the Protoss, he is likely to die. But the Protoss is just playing with his food right now. I think he knows that he's in an advantage, but he just does not want to kill his friend yet, or his opponent yet. Like I mentioned before, charge is done. Sometimes people research blink before charge, but I tend to like researching charge before blink, because speed, zealots, charge slots are so damn cool, and you barely need to micro them at all, at least on my level. 4, 6 gateways, destroying these rocks. Okay, looks like the attack is gonna come. Let's see. 4 infestors right over here, a whole bunch of banelings in this, and a whole bunch of wow, these infestors just get killed, and these overlords are gonna get killed probably. And how many zealots are you gonna destroy? I counted 19 zealots at the beginning of this battle, and I count 19 at the end of this battle. That drop was horrible. Let's pause the game for a second. Seriously, what our Zerg player should have done is sent his speedlings in at the same time he sent his baneling drop in. Even though it's a horrible, horrible army composition against a whole bunch of colossi, I mean, at least send your army in all at once so that your overlords don't get completely sniped. And then he sends, oh, he doesn't even control his Zerglings. They actually run in by themselves, they auto attack. And then he realizes he's being attacked. Nice force field threat between from attacking your back units. These zealots are doing a whole ton of damage to their speed, and I think it's going to be a good game. Sending out the drones, because you know how effective drones are against colossi. Let me give you a hint. They aren't effective at all. Great force field right here to prevent any further defense from attacking this Protoss army. Another force field comes. Are these guys really, really in bronze? Well, obviously the Zerg is in bronze, but this guy, he seems like he could be in gold, or even in platinum. This is a strategy that is pretty advanced. And Guru says good game, gives up. My thumb says good game, but I like to give Guru a message here. When you say good game, you're supposed to leave the game. And this was the most one-sided match, one of the most one-sided matches I've ever seen. And that's the end of the game. But seriously, it seems like a custom match because these guys aren't even close to being even at all. It seems like one really, really good friend decides to own his other friend in the custom match. But that's okay. Whatever makes our Protoss player feel better. Well, thanks for watching, and I'm going to end with this clip of Bill Crosby. Check him out.
No.
Have you ever seen Bill Crosby this angry before? Or this mad?
No.
Nope. I agree completely. Well, thanks for watching, and have a good day. Toodaloo.